Hey everyone. Well, I've just logged in to upload a video of a thunderstorm and I've seen I got 150 subscribers. I just want to say thank you so much. It's absolutely amazing. Thank you. Um, I never thought that this would take off, and obviously it is. I just want to say hello to my new subscribers, and thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Um, it's just amazing. Sorry, it's my cat, Safi. She's come to annoy me. Meow. Hey, puss. No, she doesn't want to be. Oh, there we go. Hey, puss. Meow. Meow. Yeah. Yeah. I just want to say thank you very much. It's absolutely amazing. I'll keep trying to upload videos and different things. And at the right moments, I'll be sort of like uh explaining a bit more about certain things that I've gone through and certain ways that I cope. Um, and yeah, I'm just amazed that I've got this far. Thank you everybody for everything. Your comments are amazing. You're opening up so much, and I really do appreciate it very much. So, I mean, you can. We're all sort of disgusted about Amber and the way that she is, and she's got our back up really bad. But I'm relating it to other things as well. With what's going on in my own life. This is what we need to relate this sort of thing to. So people become more aware of abuse, domestic violence, but also that there is a way out. If you are stuck in that sort of relationship situation, partner, family, friends, whatever, there is a way out. Definitely, definitely. And you can heal, well, maybe to a certain extent. I don't know if you can totally heal. I mean, I've not got that far yet. I'm on my way though. I just want to let you know that there is hope out there. And I'm grateful that you've come to my channel and that you're actually relating to the stuff. I know it's not something nice to relate to, but everybody needs to know that there's somebody out there that's going through the same. That you're not alone, because you're not alone. Even though you do feel like it, and if you're suffering from mental illness, your mental illness will be telling you that nobody cares, but we do. I do. Even if that's just that one person in the universe that cares about you, it's me. I care if you live or die. Very much so. I might not even know who the hell you are, but I still care. I'm that sort of person. We're all connected to this universe. We're all connected together. So yeah, I am going to get upset if a complete stranger can't cope and decides to take their own life. It's a sad thing. Because you've got to look at why somebody would go to that length to do that, and there's always an underlying reason for it. It's it's usually something toxic, somebody toxic behind it that's driving them to it. Unless they have like a brain imbalance, a brain injury or something like that. I've not had to deal with that sort of thing. I do know people that have been born with sort of brain disorders and things like that, so that they can't really help it. But I'm sure there's ways that that you can, I don't know, force happiness onto yourself, because that's what it's about. It's bringing that negative, or taking that negative away from your life and bringing positive into it. Very much so. It makes such a difference. Not having toxic influences around you. I've been going through it lately with my ex-boyfriend, and I'm quite surprised how much I've been able to deal with it this time. Whereupon it would have affected me so much differently in the past, and it's not. It's I'm very shocked how far I've come actually. Yeah, definitely, completely different to how I'd usually react. Very much so. So yeah, I'm living proof that I'm a survivor. I've gone through a lot of what you've gone through. I'm not. I know there's some people that I've not gone as bad through as bad stuff as you. You know, everybody's got a different story. You calling it story, different experiences. I should stop calling it stories because it seems to me diminish, you know, the meaning of what I'm trying to get through. You know, a story is something that's made up. An experience is something that's fact that you lived through, and I'd rather call it an experience than a story. So I do apologise, you know. I don't want to put any sort of badness or, you know, on your experience, because I can understand it, you know, on that level. I've lived it, I can understand it, like you can understand me, you know. And it's very strange having people that can actually understand what you've gone through. For me anyway, you know. It's a big relief that I'm not alone, that people believe that I have gone through these things. And this is why we can spot Amber as being the liar that she is. We just know instinctively, you know, no, she's not gone through that, you know. Um, there's just so much behind being a survivor or a victim of abuse. Just your mannerisms and the sort of person that you are. It, it, it's just, oh yeah. I need to stop talking about that now anyway. It's a happy time. Yeah, I just want to say thank you very much for joining my channel. But if there's anybody out there that you feel would benefit from my channel, please do share it on your news feeds. Do it discreetly. Don't tag anybody in them, because it can cause more problems than anything for them at home. You know, if a partner sees things like that, you know, on the screen, they might kick off and, you know, oh, what you doing? You know, you think I'm blah blah blah, and it goes off. You know, I don't have to tell you. You know, there's a lot of you that's lived it. You know, the safety about sharing and you know, keeping people safe. Trying not to trigger partners. Because, you know, it's all about triggers for them as well. Like, you know, as well as us. So anything like that, keep it as discreet as you can. Don't be tagging anybody. Oh, here you are. I thought you might like this. You know, it's about domestic violence and abuse. No, it's the wrong way to go about things. You know, it can cause more panic in somebody, you know, that's suffering abuse as well. You know. To have that just pop on your timeline, you know, oh God, who's going to see that? And, you know, it's just stress that people don't need, unnecessary stress, and I'd rather not cause any harm while I'm trying to help people. So I do hope you understand that. So yeah, feel free to share, but just do it discreetly. Just do it on your own timelines or whatever, or yeah, just whatever you can. If you can't share, then don't share. You know, you don't have to. You know, I don't want you to share my stuff and it all go back onto you. You know, same principle really. Don't feel that you have to share if it's going to get you into trouble, or if you feel that you feel unsafe for sharing. You know, yeah, I've just thought about that aspect as well. So yeah, yeah, just do it discreetly and try not to harm anybody in sharing. But yeah, do share if you can, far and wide, because I know that I've helped myself. I've helped a few of my friends out, so hopefully I can help a few others out there, even if it's just just something to watch. Some loony woman on YouTube chatting about all sorts of shit, you know, and a bit of artwork and some cards, you know. Yeah, I think I might do a few more readings of my own. I don't know, maybe if somebody pipes up that they want a reading, I can do a reading for you too. See how it goes, you know. Only you will know if it relates to you. I'll shuffle the cards and see what comes out, you know. Um, it's funny, it's good. I do like doing the cards. It's just freaky. It freaks me out, but in a good way. It's all good. They've helped me along my way for healing. There's no malice behind it. I'm not going to be one of these people that's going to twist facts. I'll just read it straight out of the book, and I'll show you the book so you can read it yourself as well. Um, but yeah, it'll all relate to your own stuff. If it does, then it does. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. You tell me either way. I'm learning, so I'd rather learn. But that's with all aspects as well. Like you're all opening up and sharing your own experiences. Opening my eyes to a few things while I'm opening your eyes to a few things. So we're teaching each other. We're healing each other because you lot are healing me too. You're egging me on to do stuff and to carry on, which is good. I need that encouragement. People like me do, especially encouragement from the right people. I mean, you get people that will put you down and, oh, you shouldn't be doing that, you shouldn't be saying that, oh, God, what are you doing that for? Those are the people you should be ignoring, really. But then, you get the people that back you up and give you encouragement, and you all have, and it's brilliant. Well, I mean, I say you all have, there's been a few haters, I should say. Yeah, but we've dealt with them and they've gone. This is what happens when they can't manipulate an empath. They bugger off. That's 3 times it's happened now. I enjoy it. I think it's funny. They try their tricks, and you show them what tricks they're trying, and they bugger off again. Oh no, they can't manipulate me anymore. It's good. Bloody good feeling. Yeah. I gotta laugh about it. I walk around the flat laughing to myself about it too. So yeah, this is nothing unusual. It just burst into laughter for no reason whatsoever because things are going really, really well. It's just mad. I've never been like this before. It's very strange to get used to. It's surreal. But yeah, if I can help anybody else out there, just for a bit of positivity or whatever, it's all good. It's what we should be doing for everybody. It doesn't matter if you're friends, family, or complete strangers. Just pass on the happiness, pass on the smiles, pass on the caring, pass on the love, pass it on to yourself too. Very much so. That's where it starts. Recognizing who you are as a person. You're not the abused person. You've been molded out of it. Yeah. There will be toxic things that you do yourself. I mean, I've got toxic things that I do myself, but that is through the conditioning, through the abuse. It makes you act a certain way, it makes you do certain things, and it's uncontrollable until you learn how to control it, and how to control them, how to put boundaries up, how to speak up and tell them, no, you're not going to settle for this anymore. You're not going to settle for their manipulation, their accusations and all the stuff, all the toxic stuff. Yeah, it's just standing up for yourself, loving yourself enough to be able to do that, loving yourself enough not to give in to the demands of a toxic person, not feeling guilty for doing it either. That's a big one, feeling guilty for standing up for yourself and doing the right thing. Just because you might hurt somebody else's feelings, and a toxic person's feelings, and they don't have feelings, but they get pissed off, yeah, and they get upset because but they don't get their own way. But that's about it, That's when they get hurt, when their happiness is at risk, They don't feel hurt because they've hurt somebody else. Not at all. No, not at all. No, only empaths do that. Yeah, I don't know if narcissists can learn to do that. I suppose they can put on a persona that they know how to do that. Very much so, but deep down, no, they can say that they care, but the actions speak louder than the words, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm going to start waffling. I'm sure I said that about 10 minutes ago, I'm not sure. Anyway, yes, thank you everybody for subscribing, liking, sharing. 150 subscribers, yes. Bloody hell, I'm well chuffed. Thank you ever so much. I can't thank you enough. I'm so grateful. Bye bye, everyone.